welcome back to my channel. Now I am standing here at the ABC roundabout with the sole purpose of coming to check out the progress at the James Gichuru to Rironi upgrade. Yes, it's been a while, so I'm going to catch you up on everything that is happening. Now specifically today I will be tracing the progress from Westlands, that's right here where I'm standing, to Kangemi area, and the project so far is 80% done, and we are going to just be slowly picking up on exactly the details of this particular project. So guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lola Chila. Kindly like, subscribe, share, and let me know what you think about all this that is happening today. So let's go. That's an interesting poster right across there. So guys, that is the James Gichuru, or you can as well call it the ABC roundabout. Part of the JKI to the ABC beautification project. So guys, if you notice, let me just point it out to you. So from that section, that is ABC right there, going towards Westlands town all the way to JKIA, it's part of the ABC JKIA beautification program. And from where I am standing, all the way to Waiyaki Way, right up, going all the way to Rironi Mile Summit, it's part of the James Gichuru to Rironi upgrade. So it's a back-to-back. These are two back-to-back projects that are quite huge. So let's start from here, from this particular roundabout. I've been, while I was coming down with the vehicle, I have not noticed a lot of progress on this section to do with the JKA to ABC. So as usual, we will take a short walk. Personally, to me, it looks like a short walk. So this is how the route looks like from here. We are talking about 6 lanes in this particular project. And especially today, now that we are concentrating on Waiyaki Way. Now, I can see there is a bus stop over there. But the most weird thing is, that's where people are also stopping and being picked up at, yeah? As usual, we are not disciplined enough to follow the rules. But this is how everything is. Like on this section, nothing much has happened in terms of pedestrian footpath, as you can see. But maybe they're coming towards this section. Because I think they're somewhere ahead of me there. Now this is the bus stop I was talking about. I think we need a shade right here. And it's quite new. It wasn't here the last time I was here. So it's big too, but I think we need a shade. Definitely need a shade. Yeah. A lot of the residents who use this particular route do walk. When you pass this route early in the morning, you'll be amazed at the trail of people walking to work. And this is the situation currently. This is a drainage right here. I'm right next to the road, and as you can see, all of us, even those ones in front of me, we are walking on this small bit on the side of the road. So I don't know whether this project is going to come down here. Yeah, it's something I'm noticing, or this is not supposed to be active for pedestrians this side, but something is just off. We will figure out as we go ahead, because I also do not understand it. So we are just at the bottom of this stretch here. That is an overpass. It's a short one, and then it comes down here. So these are houses that, you know, this place, due to the expansion, a few buildings were pushed back, including people's homesteads. Yeah, like this one looks like nobody is inside. And as you can see, the wall is temporary. So let's continue moving. I can see a Kenha beacon somewhere there. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this other side is going to look like, because I'm yet to see a difference right down here. Yeah. And as usual, these are the drainages. This right here ahead of me is the drainage. Yeah. Quite a big one, quite a big one. And then people get to walk on top here. But this is more of a footpath where I am here. Underneath it's drainage. But now I don't understand the hanging cables. I have never understood the hanging cables, really. Yeah. Oh my God. Isn't this dangerous? Yeah. That's how it's hanging. So now on this section here, that's when I can exactly see where the project begins. We have the zebra crossing right there. No, it's a bump really. I don't know what it signifies. It looks more like a zebra crossing at the same time. Meaning maybe I can cross from this section to the other section, because work is still going on. So that is Nairobi School. It's one of the institutions that was affected by this upgrade. They were forced to push back a bit. They were quite close to where the project was reaching. Because as I'm standing here, there is a Kenha beacon just a few inches away from their wall. Yeah. So this is exactly where I see the project is clearly stated to begin from. Caution, road under construction. Yeah. So we are in it. We are in it. Yeah. I can see that vehicles are using this path too. So I'm waiting to see exactly whether this is for pedestrians or it's for the vehicles, because this is exactly where I am. And the people are up here. Which I feel like this drainage is well fitted, even though in the meantime I don't see motorbikes using the place. It's quite noisy, guys, where I am, so hopefully my audio will be clear. So we are exploring the James Gichuru to Rironi upgrades. The section between Westlands, I just started at the James Gichuru roundabout, all the way to Kangemi area. Yeah, we will be walking. This project, most of the time I've done it when I'm in a car. I record as we pass by. So for once I thought, let me just come take a walk and see for myself what's happening. Yeah. So that's where I'm from. Like I told you, a lot of people on this route walk. There's so many areas on this side where people live. Informal settlements. We're talking about Kangemi. There's another one called, it's escaping my mind. So they choose to walk, yeah? This is one of the projects that would have benefited from cycling lanes, yeah? Because it's surrounded by informal settlements, and a lot of the times their mode of transport, their mode of choice are bicycles. I feel like this is one of the projects which would have concentrated on providing cycling lanes, yeah. So this is where I am. I'm atop this, and I can see a lot of people are also using the same section. On the side, this is how everything looks like. Yeah, up to a certain section there. But seems like work is moving quite, you know, slowly on this section. But maybe it's from where I began from, because maybe they're going downwards. So I'll be trying to cross the road, although I can see activity ahead of me. But let's walk up until there and see exactly what we are gonna find. On my left and right now as I'm walking, usually on my left, we have residential homes, and on my right, we have institutions, yeah? So there is something happening on that other side. I'll try and cross to show you exactly what's happening. This is how the drainage looks here. This is looks like an old drainage, which I love. I think it was built well, only because of maybe age and years. It's crumbling. So, oh yeah, I was remembering the other informal settlement. It's called Waruku. It's called Waruku, yeah? So I can see some digging ahead of me. Let's get there. If nothing much is happening, I'll be crossing the road to show you exactly what's happening on the other side. Because sometimes that's how they work. They move to the one side, complete that side, then come back. So we are currently here at the Delta office suites in Westlands, approaching Waroko, which is an informal settlement right here in Nairobi, Westlands area. So this is what's happening here. What? Okay. Okay. Oh wow, this is drainage. Yeah, for water spilling from the road. Yeah, drainage. Yeah, you see across there, same thing is happening. Same thing is happening. So this is where they've reached, and it looks like they're pumping out water from inside. So this is how it looks like. Okay. I now totally get. I now totally get it. Hmm? Now you cannot even venture close by because of the recent trains. I think a lot of water is still standing. It has not been soaked in. So we are right here at Deloitte. We are headed towards Quickmart, Waroko, or is it Quickmart Westlands? Yeah. So really, it's quite a short walk, by the way. Let's just gather and see the happenings right here on the ground. Yeah. So I don't want to guess anything, but so far I can't see anything happening on these grounds here. So I don't want to guess anything. But this is how everything looks like. So let's see where this ends. So a lot of warning signs, very clear warning signs. Caution, truck turning ahead. That's what I can see. So this road goes all the way to the famous Waroko. It's an informal settlement bordering Kangemi and several others, Kawangware and the likes. It goes all the way. So I can see the bumps on the road. The road looks like there was an overlay on it. They overlaid the road. I can see those are the bumps, maybe acting as zebra crossing. One thing I'm realizing is that this section is going to need several footbridges, yeah, several of them. So we are here at the Quick Mart. You can see Quick Mart on that other end. So as you can see, a lot of people are gambling on crossing the road. Yeah, in as much as there are several bumps along the way, because I can see there is a bump not far there, so vehicles get to slow down, literally because there is a supermarket here. Even the people crossing the road are gambling. So also the slowdown is because of this particular supermarket. There's a clear sign right there, slow down, because as the vehicles just turn away from the road, look, just check. Yeah, it's quite a quick turn. I'm even unable to just cross over to the other side like I want to. Let me try cross with these. Yeah. So this is exactly what's happening here. There is a clear sign to slow down because of this section here, which is also serving as a bus stop, and it's not a bus stop. So I don't know how they're going to solve that, because we have a petrol station here. We have people taking a detour to get into the Waruku section or area, and then we have a Quick Mart here. Yeah, those are the main issues I am seeing, but definitely maybe they're working something out. Let's continue. So we still have a lot of work to be done. Just noticing just a few things that, if missed, would make this project just be a headache in the future. That is the flyovers and the bus stops. There's a section where they literally have 2 bus stops back to back. It doesn't make sense. And then there's this section here of Waruku. I don't know what the future goal is. It's turning into a nice shopping center, but literally I don't know what's the plan. I don't know that they're going to have a bus stop there and a flyover because it's not safe the way I'm seeing a lot of people move or try to cross the road there or drop to come access the Waiyaki Way shopping center. So this section is up here in front of Quick Mart, 40 kilometers per hour, as you can see. A lot of residential homes still. They were pushed back, yes, but they're still thriving, some of them. This is how it looks here. Still pushing, still moving. Yeah. Yeah. This thing is not supposed to be here. It will have to come down, yeah? That red X. Quite important, yeah? The billboard that is. And there's a section here where this is what I can see, and then the same drainage. Yeah, so same as where I'm from, we are walking atop this, but the other section seems to have been, in a way, it's kind of complete. It's kind of complete. We have the Coyote. So this road is supposed to be 6-lane, approximately 27 kilometers to Rironi, Mau Summit, I mean. So we are moving up, So we are here, guys. Ahead of me is where I can see a lot of work is concentrated. Yeah. This looks like a truck to supply water supply truck, and this is where everything. I was just watching the red helmets, you know. Yeah, there's several. So I'm being told it's a drainage, like I thought, and it's to take care of the rain water on the road. Yeah. So we are in this section of Rubies, not quite far from Kangemi. And this is how everything looks like. So they're here. I think they're going down slowly by slowly. They'll be going down slowly by slowly. Okay. I can see the men on the ground, the engineers. Those are people's homesteads, guys. That's what I was telling you. Some of them were forced to push back. And maybe with growth, this fast growth towards Westlands, some of them might be forced to literally vacate and move somewhere else. So this is where we are. I can see the other section is already being used. So I think this was the toughest section for them so far. Hi! Pasalama. This was the toughest section for them so far. Yeah, so something new is coming up here. As usual, whenever a road is coming up, something else is coming up on the side to take advantage of everything. So this is how it looks like on this side. So they're digging the trenches clearly to lay the drainage, definitely. And this is where they are. We have Rubies, and after Rubies we have Riara, the famous Riara school, and then across it we have the Communications Authority of Kenya, and that side has already been worked on. Yeah, that side has already been worked on. This side seems to still be pending. So let me show you that signage right in front of me there, and then we will cross and see how the other side looks like. They've written here Kabasarian Avenue. Yeah, and this is the famous Kianda School, guys. Famous Kianda School. So let's see whether we can cross. Quite a tricky spot. But I can see people on the other side literally doing the same. So I'm just from a section there. That is Kianda School, like I said. I'm crossing over to this other side. Communications Authority of Kenya, where I can see some work is happening. So I want to cross to the other end. This is how the traffic flow looks like on Waiyaki Way, currently where I am. No bad at all. Now that section is still being worked on, but I can see this section is complete and even people are using it. So let's go check it out. Still waiting to cross. Yeah, so let me see whether I'm gonna go with this. I literally always wait for the road to clear, like 100%. Yeah, I know. So this is how this side looks like. I think it looks more like an entryway, because just a few meters from it, we have the Communications Authority of Kenya right here. And I can see people are comfortably using this side to walk. So I'm gonna just take a stroll until somewhere down there. So I think this particular side is mostly for those trying to access some of these institutions. Nairobi City Water and Sewerage Company. These are government institutions, very important, here to serve the people. So a vehicle coming down from there, can literally just, come in easily and access these institutions. But I can see it's also, pedestrians are also using this pathway. In a way, it goes all the way down up to where we are from, including Nairobi School. And that's where I was a few minutes ago. Yeah. So this looks okay. This looks okay. I'm not going to go down so much because I want to see how Kangemi looks like as I update you and on what will be happening in that market very soon. So just stick by. But so far this is how this side looks like. Yeah, the other side is still being worked on, so everything is to be seen after they clear, which I feel like, yeah, they've been quite slow. Most of you know much more about this project. It was sponsored by the World Bank, and because it took time they withdrew. And so, the government of Kenya in charge of this project with the China Wuyi company. Yeah, so let's continue going towards Kangemi. Littering is quite a big problem. Yeah. This contract has been given to a company called Zoom Lion to pick up garbage around Nairobi for the next how many years? Is it 20-25 years? I can't remember, guys. Remind me in the comments. And these are some of the places now that look quite bad because of littering. This is a new development, This has now been turned into a bus stop, which it is. Now, welcome to Kangemi, yeah? Information reaching me is that the market right here, the traders have been given notices to vacate because the government wants to build a more modern, better market for them. And for most of you who know, Kangemi Market has been quite an eyesore on this route. So let's go check out and talk to some of the traders. So the James Gichuru to Rironi upgrade is also supposed to work on that section. The footbridge, vehicle bridge too. I can see people have set up tents up there. They're trading from there. Now that is also part of the project. It was completed recently and launched. So let me cross with this. This is quite a wide road. Woo! There we go. Yeah. This is how it looks like from where I am. Yeah. From where I am. So let's go to the market.
Majina anaitwa John. Mimi ni mfanya biashara wa hapa Kangemi. Nafanya biashara ya kuuza viatu na kwa sasa nimeuza more than 20 years. Although tumefanyia biashara hapa karibu kando ya barabara, lakini ni kando kidogo. Sisi kama wafanya biashara, kuna siku tumeambiwa tutakuwa na ujenzi wa soko na tukaunga mkono kulingana na penye tunauzia, tupata nafasi nzuri ya kufanya biashara. Sasa sisi kama wanabiashara hatuwezi pinga maendeleo ikifanyika. Although hata kama maendeleo inafanyika, ni vizuri serikali inatuconsider, sababu penye tunauzia bado tunalipa ushuru. Na kama tunalipa ushuru, kwa hivyo serikali inajua penye tunafanyia biashara si pabaya. So hata kama watafika mahali wakifanya maendeleo ya kutujengea soko, sisi Kenya tungeomba ni at least watutenge mahali tunaweza fanyia biashara before hiyo soko ikamilike. Na sisi tunaunga mkono maendeleo. Maendeleo tunajua ni maendeleo ya kila mmoja wetu na kuuzia mahali kondisi.
So let's just take a walk. Outskirts. This is how the market looks like. Sometimes it encroaches into the road, and I guess that's the main issue about it. But I'm yet to find someone to tell me the notice they were given and how many days they were given. But this is how it looks like. And it has had several challenges like Gikomba some time back, fires. There have been evictions right here, but they find a way to come back. So information is that they've been given clear notices that the market might go down. So that's what we are following up on. So it's along Waiyaki Way, and I'm guessing that it might be due to the upgrade on Waiyaki Way as part of the Rironi, James Gichuru to Rironi upgrade. Yeah. So this is how the market looks like. The grounds are not. When it rains, it's usually in such a pathetic state too. Yeah, and it's literally an eyesore. Yeah, in this space. Yeah. So I guess that's the government's big issue, and it has not changed year in, year out. This market has remained the same. Then we have an open area here. So they want to modernize the market, you know, build a modern, more better looking, efficient one, yeah? And just get rid of all this. Get rid of all this. So I wonder how the rains are like once they pour in here. But this is how it is so far. So it's just makeshift structures, but the floors are cemented in certain sections. So I think this is where the water passes by. Yeah. Just making my way right around through it. Yeah. So guys, we're talking about Kangemi Market. Unconfirmed reports say that it's one of the markets soon to go down, and as you can see, it's going to be one complicated process. Yeah, very complicated. So this is more like the clothes and electronic section. So we're just along Waiyaki Way. It's just a few meters from Kianda School. We're talking about Kangemi Market. And the government is looking, unconfirmed reports say the government is looking to bring down these structures, move the traders, and build a more modern structure right inside here. So unconfirmed still. I'm told notices have been given, but they are yet to really descend on the place. Now, following the pattern of the previous markets, you know, you wake up to structures that have been demolished. Remember the Gikomba one? It was more or less like this. Yeah, so you just wake up to demolitions. Yeah. So this is how it looks like. It's quite a packed market, not big, not small, just packed. Yeah. And there are traders who've been here for years. Yeah, like Gikomba, you know. There are traders who've been here for years, raised their children here, and all that. So sasa ninasikia ati mmepatiwa notice ya kuhama kwa soko. Wanataka kujenga soko mpya.
Sijasikia.
Okay. So this is how it looks like. A lot of them say they've not received information, but a few of them have confirmed to me that yes, there is talks that is going to happen, but nobody is really clear or sure when and what the organization is like. Yeah.